having a great Saturday. If anyone is out and about, having some big plans, hopefully you enjoy yourselves on this cold, very cold San Antonio Saturday. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I did put my mic on, so please let me know in the comments if you can't hear me. And Ryan will be doing the 10 o'clock show for this evening, so you can expect him to be talking about some records and some more like freezing, what we can expect as far as freezing weather, and also about just what we can, some good information about the records that we've had in the past on freezes. But there is another front that we can expect for this week, and it is a very weak front, but I'll let you know more about that as we get a little bit further down into this show. So the current temperatures right now, current temperature is at 49 degrees. So we have some 30s on the map. If you live in Bernie, it's 36 degrees right now. And we have 50 degrees in Floresville, 52 degrees in Pearsall. So if you're out and about, if you're going outside doing any events for this Saturday, or you know anybody, it's definitely cold. Definitely you're going to want to bundle up. Now, here's where we usually are for this time of year. We're usually around 73 for a high temperature in March. And today we only hit a high temperature of 56 degrees. So this is very much below average for this time of year, but hopefully this should be the last freeze that we can expect for San Antonio. And so that's hopefully the good news. And there is another potential freeze tonight, so definitely bring the pets inside and prepare for this evening. But the record, we actually had a record in 1904 today of 96 degrees. So we definitely were very far from that. But our average is usually in the 70s. And here are the high temperatures for the rest of the region. Floresville, you hit a high of 61 degrees. So they were a little bit more of the warmer spot for our region. So it was Pearsall and Cotulla. They were at 62 degrees for a high temperature. So we also have some very dry air that's coming into place, and you can see it with this orange color over Texas. So what that means is that it's gonna start to really drop overnight. When we have this dry air and we have clear skies, the clouds kind of keep a blanket, is the best way to describe it, and to kind of keep the heat trapped at the surface. But if there's no cloud coverage, then it really just, then all the heat is pretty much lost, and the temperatures will continue to drop overnight. So here are the dew points, and so this is a measure of that dry air. And so we're at 11 degrees right now for a dew point. That's very, very dry air. That's desert air, and that's when it gets very, very cold overnight and also into the morning. But Hondo and Uvalde, they're in the single digits. So for a dew point temperature, this is very dry air. It would feel comfortable in the summer, but in the winter, it makes it feel very cold. So across Texas, we're in this brown color, so everybody is experiencing this dry air. Now, the wind speeds are really just going to stay pretty gusty as we get into Monday. They could get, around 15 miles per hour, and it's pretty much going to continue into Monday, and then it should start to die down. Now, here are those current temperatures a little bit closer to home. We have Bernie at 36 degrees. If you live in Timberwood Park, you're at 49. So Helotes and Bernie are in the mid-30s, and so they're already getting close to the freezing mark for this Saturday night. Definitely bundle up if you're out and about for this Saturday. And Stinson, you're at 50 degrees, so a little bit warmer, but we're still what feels like more winter conditions. And so one reason that it feels this way is because we had that very strong cold front that came through, and we have a high pressure right now over Texas. So this is allowing for that air to sink and for us not to get very much in the way of any cloud coverage or rain for that matter. And so here's kind of where you can see more of those showers that we're hoping with this next front we could get some shower activity out of it. And so this we can expect for late Monday night into Tuesday. So you can see how there was this line of showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm we could get out of this, and that'd be very early Tuesday morning. So we'll have some more details on that. But as we this is right now, you can see we're not looking at much rain really anywhere. And I'm going to zoom out so you can see really no one in the nation here is getting much rainfall. The only place that we have some rain is just off towards the northwest. You can see off towards Seattle and Portland. You can see just a little bit of showers for them, but nothing severe right now. And so that's pretty much it. There definitely was a lot of heavy snowfall just off to the northeast. I'm going to move this so you can see more of that snow was out towards Boston, and also Minnesota is getting some snowfall. And so they're going to be dealing with some very more uncomfortable conditions. But as far as San Antonio, we're looking at mostly clear skies throughout the evening. And we did have an update here with the drought monitor. So this was updated, and we were in this yellow category for Bexar County, and now we're just in this orange and brown color, more of a beige. So that means that we are in moderate, and parts of South Bexar County are actually now classified as a severe drought. So, you know, we really are hoping to get that rain. Cotulla and Tilden was really the only place we saw last week where they were in that red color, which is extreme drought. And it's actually now, this has started to spread, this red color, to move a little bit closer towards Pleasanton and Hondo. So it is spreading, which is not a good sign. Hopefully we will get some rain out of this next system. Here's where you can kind of see how, you know, even though it is the evening and temperatures are dropping, it's pretty chilly everywhere across the country. So we have 20s in Chicago, and that is very chilly for them, even for them for this time of year. And here's what we can expect. Here's where we're talking about how temperatures are going to drop very quickly. So right now, you know, San Antonio, we're looking at temperatures in the 40s, but they're going to continue to drop into the 30s, close to 32. This model has it at 35, I do think, and then 32 early Sunday morning. So you definitely want to prepare for another light freeze. We could see that means that you want to, oh, people are asking me questions. Okay, they're saying, where's Bill? Bill is, he is going to be probably just enjoying his weekend. He doesn't usually work on Saturdays, but he did work last Sunday because he was filling in for Ryan. And so Ryan, like I said, he will be on he'll be on tonight for the 10 o'clock show, but today it might run a little bit late because of some sports that are going on for this evening. But okay, so we are going to hit a light freeze. Here's Kerrville. You're at 30 degrees for Sunday morning. So they're definitely going to see those freezing temperatures. And so you definitely want to prepare for late tonight and overnight tomorrow morning for those freezing temperatures, even for parts of North Bexar County. And so as we go into Sunday, this is Sunday 12:30. Temperatures are going to rise into the 60s, so very nice weather. Look at this, 70 degrees by tomorrow, late afternoon at 5 o'clock. We're going to see some nice, more closer to average spring-like weather. So tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be really a beautiful day, and cloud coverage, you know, we shouldn't see too many clouds for tomorrow. because we're still under that high pressure. So as we go into Monday, low temperatures again could be in the 40s, and then getting back to a high temperature, 60, 60, it could be closer to 80 degrees for Monday in the afternoon. So temperatures are going to start to warm up. We are going to get into a warming trend. That is actually, first we were below average, now we're going to be closer to above average for next week. And you can see, also you can see some rain here on the map because that's getting closer to the time when that front starts to move in. You can see some showers starting to pop up closer to Seguin and New Braunfels. So here's where we're going to put this. So you can see this is Monday night. You can see some storm activity for Austin. But we can put this further into motion so everybody can see it as it gets closer to San Antonio. This is kind of why it's happening, because we're looking at this upper level pattern. We're looking at an upper level low that'll start to move closer, and you can see this dip over Texas. And so that's going to provide a little bit more lift so we can get some shower activity out of it. And that's going to continue into Tuesday. It's really just going to be for Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. And then as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, we could see another chance of rain, but it's not a great chance midweek. I think the best chance will be Monday night into Tuesday. Okay, so here is a little bit of a closer look so everyone can see where that next chance of rain is. You can see Bernie on the map, Kerrville, Seguin, Pleasanton. So I'm going to move this into motion as we go into Monday. Here we go. So this one is making it kind of miss San Antonio a little bit, but I am expecting it to be more towards late Monday night and into Tuesday morning. Most people will probably be asleep, but you can see there is some shower activity popping up, and so there is a chance that we could see some rain overnight Monday into Tuesday, and possibly even an isolated storm or two. So that's the good news, because we definitely do need some rain in San Antonio. Now we are looking at daylight savings time. This means it's going to start tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. So you want to set your clocks forward. At 2 a.m. it's going to become 3 a.m. And so what that means is that we're going to have sunlight longer in the day, but we'll have more. It also gets lighter later in the morning, if that makes sense. Basically, if you wake up early, you might not see the sun, but if you leave later, you will still see more sunlight stay longer later in the day. So don't forget tonight, if you're going to be going to sleep, getting ready to go to sleep, you want to set your clocks forward for daylight savings time. And here is your 7-day forecast. So someone said, I wish I could move back home. I'm tired of the cold. Raina. Well, good news is that it's going to be getting warmer. So you can see here on the 7-day forecast, we are going to have some colder mornings. You can see we have temperatures in the 40s to start your day, but it gets in the 70s for Tuesday and Wednesday and Monday, and then Thursday we're going to be closer to 80 degrees, so 81 for Thursday, and the low temperatures are going to be in the 50s. So some cooler mornings, but you know, it's one of those days where you probably have to dress in layers, take a jacket, and you know, just kind of, you can set it off to the side for the afternoon. But definitely, I would say that this should be the last freeze. You know, we have had some freezes in April. Ryan will get more, we'll talk a little bit more about that tonight. He has some data for everyone to see the average freeze that we've had in San Antonio, how late we've had freezes, but this should be done. I'm going to put away my sweaters because I think that we should be pretty close to the last freeze. and we should start seeing more of those spring-like temperatures. So another piece of good news, you can see this 40% on the 7-day forecast. As the temperatures start to warm after Sunday, we're looking at a 40% chance of rain Monday night into Tuesday. Someone says, good, I'm tired of the cold. Yes, everybody here is pretty tired of the cold. We just want to put all the big jackets away. Let's see, I'm trying to get to people's comments. Yes, Sylvia, it should be nice tomorrow. You know, we should get up to, I think we will get up to 70 degrees for Sunday afternoon. It could be a little bit lower in the 60s, but it should be a very pleasant day tomorrow. It's just going to be cold in the morning. Very cold, where you'll need a jacket in the morning, but it'll be nice by the afternoon. And let's see if where else? See if I miss anybody else. Let's see. People are saying hello, hello, everybody, and that their hometown is now San Antonio. That's my hometown too. I'm born and raised here. I'm a Spurs fan, do or die Spurs fan. Hopefully there's some Spurs fans out there. And okay, people are saying hello. People are saying hi. All right. Some people, oh yes, Lucy, I wish it would rain. I wish it would rain too. Hopefully we'll get some, but for Monday into Tuesday. That's really the only best shot we have right now. But I'll leave this up for a little bit so everyone can see. Hopefully everyone is being safe for this Saturday, for your weekend. Take those preparations tonight for the freeze because we are going to get down into the 30s. Bring the pets in, bring the plants in, and then just kind of, you know, hope that we're kind of done with the freezes. I think we should be done. That's the good news. All right, well, if there's no more questions, I'll leave this up for a little bit so y'all can see the 7-day forecast. And, oh, someone just asked. Okay, they said, when's the cold front? So there is a front coming from Monday to Tuesday. So that's what's bringing us that chance of rain. And you really can't tell on the 7-day forecast, but it does drop about 4 degrees from 79 to 75. It's not really a cold front, but it is a cooler front, and that's what we're hoping will bring us our next chance of rain. All right, well, I hope everyone's having a great Saturday, and Ryan will be here he will be here for the evening shows. Have a great Saturday, everyone.